Welcome back to Inside Adelaide. Well, as the Aussies slog it out at the World Cup in India, Braden Jarman checked out the slightly more local state grade cricket finals.
South Australian grade cricket is the semi-professional state league based in metropolitan areas in South Australia. The league is currently the highest level of cricket played in South Australia outside of first-class cricket.
4 teams made it through to the semi-finals of the competition: Kensington, Sturt, Port Adelaide and Woodville. Tomorrow, 2 teams will battle it out in the grand final held right here at Adelaide Oval.
Semi-final 1 saw Sturt take on Port Adelaide at Price Memorial Oval. Last year's premiers Sturt won the toss and elected to bat first, aiming to get some early runs on the board. Rain interrupted play on several occasions. However, when the match resumed, Sturt's middle order batsmen Cameron Borges and Tom Moffat were able to form a classy 169-run partnership to set up a likely win for the Double Blues.
We were 1 for 9, then 2 for 37. And at that stage the game was really in the balance. The run rate wasn't all that good and they were bowling particularly well. So a couple of experienced batters took us to lunch and then had a fantastic second session where we didn't lose a second wicket. So we then had a great foundation, 2 for 200, just over 2 for 200, gave us a really good launching pad from there.
The brilliant partnership came to an end when Tom Moffat lost his wicket on 76, caught and bowled Matthew Weeks. However, redback Cameron Borges went on to finish unbeaten on 165. Sturt finished with an impressive total of 4 for 305 off 90 overs, leaving Port Adelaide with it all to do. The Magpies showed fight in their innings as batsman Adam Dilley smashed 128, bringing up his century just after lunch. Shortly after tea, Port Adelaide was down to its last wicket. However, Shane Chatto smashed a few sixes to get the Magpies within 32 runs of victory.
I suppose the whole way through their run chase I was looking at comparative scores, what we were at similar number of overs, and then it was a case of did they have someone that could bat like Cameron Borges finished up with our innings. And they had a couple of guys there that went very close to doing that.
Sturt took the last wicket with 4 overs remaining, sending the defending champions into their second consecutive grand final. Sturt spinner Ziggy Kaleza shone with the ball, taking 5 for 82 off 20 overs. Semi-final 2 saw 08-09 premiers Woodville take on Kensington at Woodville Oval. Woodville won the toss and batted first, making a steady start before a middle order collapse saw the Eagles bowled out for 102. Kensington's innings wasn't much brighter, however they were able to pass Woodville's score before being bowled out for 110. Rain also interrupted semi-final 2 on several occasions, preventing any second innings points for either team. Woodville paceman Chad Sayers won the bowling trophy this season, taking 58 wickets, and despite Sayers taking a further 7 wickets in the match, Kensington scraped through to the grand final on first innings points. Sturt coach Peter Judd is familiar with the Kensington lineup, however will be taking few strategic methods into the match.
No, you just can't. You can't plan too much once you get to this stage. It's about hopefully our players executing their games under the pressure of a grand final. We know each other pretty well, and it'll just get down to winning key moments at different times in the game.
A powerhouse club that featured in last year's grand final failed to repeat the form it showed last season.
Played in all 3 finals, the 2020 one-day and the 2-day final. Against Adelaide, we won the 2020 final, which was a great win. And we were a bit disappointed with the other 2 finals. So the Kensington one-day final, we had a chance to win the game, and our batting let us down. We were a bit disappointed. And the same in the Sturt 2-day final. We had an opportunity to win, and they had a great partnership which won them the game.
The Jets failed to live up to their reputation, finishing 9th on the ladder this season.
Certainly disappointed with it. We were hoping that we would be able to compete as well as we did last year, even though we didn't have our 3 first-class players. So Merv Westfield not returning, Ben Wright, who was from Glamorgan, didn't return, and Mark Cosgrove going up to Tasmania, certainly leaves a hole in our team.
Northern Districts will be looking for a fresh new start next summer.
So after 12 rounds in over 6 months, it all comes down to this: can Kensington finish off their brilliant season in style, or will Sturt go back to back?
The grade cricket grand final will commence at 11 a.m. Gates open at 9 a.m. Braden Jarman, Inside Adelaide.
Finally on tonight's show, Harmony Day March 21 celebrates the cultural diversity within Australia. Adelaide welcomed new Australians at a citizenship ceremony at the Prospect Town Hall.
On Monday evening, Prospect welcomed its new Australian citizens. The ceremony ran as a part of Harmony Day, which has run since 1999 to promote cultural diversity.
The purpose of it is to remind us of the different nationalities that we have in this great country. And there are over 200 languages spoken throughout Australia today.
The Mayor then opened the ceremony, proudly noting Australia's great diversity, and then honoured Ghana elder Uncle Lewis.
So we have plenty of people here tonight who've come from a diverse range of countries, and Harmony Day was brought in to remind us that we are not only diverse, but we are a country founded in an Aboriginal heritage. I just love that line from Uncle Lewis. Let's walk together in harmony.
The ceremony commenced with excitement and ended with the singing of the national anthem. The new citizens were excited about being a part of Australia.
I feel pretty proud today, and I love this country since I first come here. Made some great friends.
I feel really proud about being an Australian because I'm a part of a country that has lots of opportunity and that respects people, and it's a democratic country.
I feel very happy and great. It's been a very nice journey. The last 4 years they've been great. I came here as a temporary resident, but I've enjoyed every bit of it.
The new citizens also thought Harmony Day was a great initiative in Australia.
Oh, great idea, because Australia's full of different cultures, brings everyone together. It's a beautiful idea that they've got.
I'm really happy to be here on a Harmony Day that should be improving and developing and engaging the harmony in the country.
The Mayor also couldn't say enough about the benefits of Harmony Day.
It's a great opportunity for us to remember the original inhabitants of Australia, the Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander people who've been here for 60,000 years, and also to remember those who've come since white settlement.
Ghana elder Uncle Lewis was also proud to be a part of Harmony Day and the citizenship ceremony.
A lot of people coming together and joyful surround and mixing and matching. And
which continent is inhabited?
Oh, I think they're great. I think we set a standard for the world, don't we? A lot of different groups are mixing together, and I think it's great.
But Harmony Day hasn't just seen this citizenship ceremony. There have been events held across the country, including morning teas, sporting events and festivities in schools and communities. Georgia Kelly-Backer, Inside Adelaide.
Well, that's all we have time for tonight. Remember, you can check us out on Facebook or YouTube. I'm Ella Germain. See you later.